Hey Mel, how are you? Good to see you, hon. Mel, did you want a card? Hey Abby, how was work, Abby? Mel. Mel, would you like a card tonight? I just got on, Abby. I've been on 2 minutes, 55 seconds. No worries, Mel. Message for Mel. 2 cards for you tonight, Mel. Mel, you've got follow your dreams. So that's pretty straightforward. Whatever you've got the urge to do, you're encouraged to follow it. Yeah, you must have known. And vacation. So if you don't know, if you're unclear on what your dreams are at the moment, take a step back, go within. Really look within yourself and find out what it is that you're wanting to do at the moment. Because you're being encouraged to go for it. It's the right step in the right direction for you. How do I know who? Rachel. I don't know a Rachel. Alright, Kiara. Message for Kiara. Kiara, honouring your true feelings, honey. Makes sense and clarifies the way I've been thinking. Great stuff, Mel. Well, keep going because you're on the right track. So, Kiara, honour your true feelings. That means not holding back if you think it's the right thing to do by everybody else. It means just speaking your truth, okay? Speaking your truth, being you, and just being authentic. You're most welcome, Kiara. Darcy. What message for Darcy? Rachel. I don't know a Rachel, honey. If they're in... tend to act how others want me to be. Don't be a mirror, honey. Just be you. Don't mirror what's going on around you. Just be you. Darcy, you've got to trust your intuition. So that's your inner voice, that gut instinct. Trust it, because it's never going to steer you wrong. It's your inner compass. Okay? Lovely. Yeah, I do mediumship, but I sort of choose not to do it on live. It just gets a bit, you know, if somebody's loved one comes to me, I've got no issues delivering the message, but I don't um, sort of reach out and call somebody to step forward to me, if that makes sense. You needed to hear that. Great stuff, Darcy. CD. CD. Alright, what message? That was quick. Message for CD. Just see if there's another card for you, hon. CD. No, CD, just the one card. You've got the beauty card. That's about being reminded of your inner beauty, okay? And it's also about allowing that light to shine, okay? It's being loving towards yourself. It's being kind to yourself, okay? It's giving yourself the time and energy as well. So you're being reminded of your beauty at the moment, okay? And not to forget about yourself. Start putting yourself first. That's for CD. Hey, Juanita. What message for Juanita? You're welcome, CD. Juanita, you've got raising your standards. So whatever that means for you, you're just being asked to set the bar a little bit higher for yourself, okay? If there's arguments or conflict or something along those lines going on around you, don't lower yourself to those standards, rise above it, move forward. Okay, that's for Juanita. Kiani. What message for Kiani? Kiani. Kiani, why are you holding back, honey? There we go. Sometimes when cards don't come out, it's because energetically there's still a no in there somewhere. That's why you're holding back. So Kiani, you've got the magic of nature. That one's about grounding. That's about getting in touch with nature. It's about taking a step back from day-to-day life, okay? You've also got the laughter card there, okay, which you're being reminded to add more laughter into your life. When we do that, we're also in the moment, okay? Whoops. Also in the moment. So you're being reminded to just take a step back from everything that's going on for you and, yeah, just really be in the moment, honey. Is the main message for you. Ground. Slow that inner voice down for you. Alrighty. Eliza. What message for Eliza? Okay. Eliza, you've got the sexuality card, okay? That's all about being comfortable in your own skin. It's about finding your beauty and it's not so, it's almost like, just trying to find the right words so it doesn't come out silly. It's about that negative self-talk. It's about that negative chatter. It's about, you know, rather than finding things that you dislike about yourself, start focusing on the positives. Start giving your body the respect, okay? Because that's going to filter into the rest of your life as well, okay? That's going to have a positive effect on your mindset and on you. You've got the self-reliance card, which, you know, sort of goes hand in hand. It's about exactly that. It's self-reliance, showing yourself love and kindness, finding your inner power, okay? Stepping into that and owning it, honey. Okay. Ciao. You're welcome, Eliza. Ciao. You've got magic of nature. Okay, that card was up before. It's about grounding, and it's exactly that. It's about getting in touch with nature. The point of doing that is slowing your mindset. It's being more in the moment. It's connecting better with things around you. And it's also, you know, when that has a positive effect, that's also moving negative energy around you, okay? It's moving negative energy and creating space to allow for other things to come into your life, excuse me. Quiet time as well. So, you know, 2 cards saying take a step back, reflect, and just slow things down a little bit for you, honey. That was for Tao. Selena. Message for Selena. Selena, honey, you've got financial flow. Hey, Kelty, good to see you. Financial flow for you, Selena. So there's some financial, an increase of finances coming your way, honey. Okay, if you haven't already stepped into that, it's coming. And then you've got the vacation card. I just want to get some clarity around that vacation card for you. Okay, for you it's about taking a step back, honey. Just taking a step back and connecting within yourself, okay? Because you've got the look inside yourself card. When you take a step back from everything that's going on, whatever it may be in your life, if you haven't got clarity around something, taking a step back allows us to see things, see the bigger picture and see things from a different perspective. Couldn't have gone live at a better time, so reassuring. Oh, lovely, Chelsea. How was your Christmas? Did you have a good holidays? Did you manage to have a break, or were you working a lot? Lisa. Lisa, you've got higher consciousness and look inside yourself. So at the moment, you're being asked to really connect with yourself, okay? What is your higher self trying to tell you at the moment? Try and make those connections. Try and slow things down. Meditate if you're able to. Yeah, because your higher consciousness is screaming at you, honey. There's something important that you're missing. You're being asked to connect. Alright. Samara. What message for Samara? Working. Yeah. Working up with. Oh, no, that wouldn't have been fun. Not a nice way to end the year. Honey. Quiet. Yeah, the kids always get lots of presents, but it was a quiet one. Pretty quiet this year. I think COVID didn't make it fun for anyone, really. People couldn't get out and do as much as they wanted to. Samara, you have kick up your heels. So kick up your heels and have fun. Okay? Tao, I've already read a card for you, honey. If you'd like a paid reading, it's $10. Otherwise, you have to give other people a chance to have a card, love. Samara, you've also got feeling safe. So feeling safe in the energy that you can let your hair down, go and have some fun and just relax. I feel like with those 2 cards for you, you know, you might have gone through a situation that just didn't allow you to be you, didn't allow you to just have some fun, you know. I just feel like maybe you're either too busy, stressed, or on too much of an edge. So you're being encouraged to have some fun, and it's okay to do so, hun. That was for Samara. Tyler. Message for Tyler. You're welcome, Samara. Tyler. Clarity around that one, please. Okay. So, Tyler, you've got the Move Forward Fearlessly card. I was going to ask for clarity for you. But for that one, I feel like that you've been in two minds about a decision, and you haven't been you've been a little bit hesitant, and you're not sure whether that what you've chosen is the right path for you. You're being encouraged to move forward with it, honey, and have no fear in that respect, because you're on the right path. Okay. So it's a yes, and it's a go for it. All right. Simone, what message for Simone? Simone. Simone, for you at the moment, honey, you have honouring your true feelings and be honest with yourself. Those cards are fairly straightforward. It's about, being your authentic self and stepping in that energy and owning that energy. And, if you've been getting a gut instinct about something, or your inner voice has been telling you something, just be honest with yourself. Honour those true feelings. Go with it. If you've got an urge to chase your dreams, go with it. If you've got an urge to speak your mind, just do it, okay? Because you're being encouraged to just really stand in your power and be your authentic self. You're welcome, Tyler. Desert Rose, where are you? I saw your gifts. Thank you for that. But you didn't leave a name, honey. Sarah. Sarah. Okay. Sarah's after some guidance. What messages for Sarah? And messages for Sarah. Sarah, honey, first card for you was visualization. So visualize the things you want. I feel like you're a little bit clouded over something, a little bit foggy in a decision, or you just can't see the picture clearly enough. So just visualize. Take a step back, visualize what it is that you're after at the moment. Focus on the positive stuff, not the negative, because if you focus on the negative, you're just going to manifest the negative into your life. We don't want to do that, okay? We want to stay away from that. We want to, manifest, the greater stuff into our lives that are, if our highest good says it, it's right for us, that's what we want. We want to live our best life. You've got stand your ground as well, okay? Don't lower your standards, don't lower your boundaries, stand your ground on whatever it is for you. You've got problems resolved as well. So whatever is going on in your life at the moment that you currently are screaming for guidance about, just know that you've got problems resolved surrounding that one, honey. And you've got the parenting and children's card there. Clarity around that one, please. The parenting and children's card is about your relationship between you and your parents, or you and your children, even you and your grandparents as well. So if there's some conflict going on there, or something that you're unsure about, what have we got? What do we need to know? What does Sarah need to know? It's also my fertility card, but I'm not picking up on fertility for you, honey. What does Sarah need to know? That card. Sarah, are you going through a rocky patch at the moment? Or are you just stepping out of a relationship, hun? Are there children involved with that one? Relationship is good. Have you guys got goals to have children? Because if that's the case, I don't know if you've been trying for a while, honey. I'm just trying to see where these cards are going. But either way, you've got move forward fearlessly. So if it's children you're trying to add to your life, you've got move forward fearlessly with that. But at the moment, there's things you're being asked to let go of. So don't hold on so tightly. Sometimes we hold on so tightly to a dream or a vision that it doesn't actually manifest. You know, our grip's just too tight. So you're being asked to let go of that one, honey. Take a step back a little bit and just allow things to be as well. You've got the kindness card and beauty card. So make sure you're showing yourself the love and kindness that you deserve, honey. Give yourself the time and energy that you need, okay? Remember to put yourself first. So I'm going to leave that one there for you, Sarah, honey. Alright. Casey. Message for Casey. Just got my... Oh, no way! What deck did you get, Kelty? Casey. Message for Casey. Casey, you're being encouraged at the moment for quiet time, okay? So that's taking a step back from your busy schedule, your busy life, whatever it is. It could be a busy mind, okay? But whatever it is for you, you're being encouraged to take a step back. Resonated a lot. No worries, Sarah. Best of luck with everything. You've got problems resolved surrounding your stuff, so just take it easy. Take a step back. And if it is children that you're after, just sort of, you know, release that a little bit, okay? And have faith, because it's coming your way. You just have to release your hold a little bit. Let's see. Lucy Cavendish, the Oracle Tarot. Ooh. I'll have to look that one up. Wow. So it's Oracle and Tarot in one. Oracle Tarot? Interesting. So Casey, for you, honey, quiet time. Slow things down a little bit. Be more in the moment. Very pretty. The colours just caught my heart. Awesome. Marina. What message for Marina? What's Oracle? What I have here is Oracle cards. Marina, you've got kick up your heels. So kick up your heels, have fun, be in the moment. Just be a little bit spontaneous as well. Technically a tarot deck. That only has... Okay, yep. You're welcome, Marina. Linda, you have to stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground, own your power. Have courage to stand by what it is you believe in. Okay. Fezzy, I think I saw Fezzy before. Just wait for the name to come up. Fezzy, yep. Alright, Fezzy. Fezzy. What message for Fezzy? Marina, you're asking for anything specific. Honey, I'm just giving free guidance. Single card messages, sometimes 2 cards come out, sometimes 3 cards come out, sometimes there's clarity surrounding a card. But if you're after anything more than that, an in-depth general reading, it's only $10, honey. So, Fezzy, you've got miracle healing there, honey. But that just tells me that you're going through some healing at the moment. It has something to do with your inner child, okay? Something that pops up from your childhood keeps sort of repeating itself for you, but you're being asked to be honest with yourself. How is it that you really feel? Start to recognize and acknowledge those cycles popping up in your life as well. Where does it stem from? Where does it come from? How can you recognize it in order to move forward as well for you, Fezzy? I'm going to leave that one there, honey. Bailey. Message for Bailey, please. Bailey. Kelsey, were you after a card tonight, love? Bailey, you've got the feeling safe card. Just PayPal Shazza, I think it was, or Shazza. Sorry, Shazza. PayPal, honey. You'll find the PayPal name in my bio. Bailey, you've got the feeling safe card. I asked for clarity, so I don't know. Whether you question you are, in a safe energy, a safe environment. That just kind of tells me to release your worries a little bit surrounding that one for you, that you are actually safe. You're being reminded to add more laughter into your life, to be more in the moment, honey. Okay? But, you can afford to relax now. I'm getting told that you can afford to relax now, love. Alrighty, Kevin. What's up? Now. No worries, Shazza. Hey, Nora. Shazza. Message for that, Shazza. What does Shazza need to know? Shazza, trust in your intuition. I don't know for how long, Nora. I'd love one. No worries, Kelty. Hey, Caitlin. So, Shazza, for the time being, trust in your intuition, honey. So that's your inner voice, your gut instinct. It's your inner compass. It's never going to steer you wrong. It's always going to lead you in the right path, the right direction. It set you straight around situations as well. But you have to trust in that. When we trust in it, it grows stronger, okay? And then we don't second guess our intuition. We always go with it then. So start listening. That sort of goes for everyone. If you want your intuition to get stronger, start listening to it. Alrighty. Kelty. What message for Kelty? Kelty, problems resolved for you, hun. Problems resolved. So whatever it is you've been worrying about, whatever conflicts there has been for you, or just, whatever stress is surrounding you at the moment, you've got problems resolved with that one. Kelty, take a step back. Guess who doesn't listen to her intuition? Good on you, Nora. Look inside yourself, Kelty. Look inside yourself for answers. So when I get that look inside yourself card, it always tells me that you don't need any outside validation, okay? Because we all contain the answers we're seeking inside of us. So you're being encouraged to just look inside yourself more. So many problems and no resolutions. That's why you've got that card. Okay? Your resolutions lie within you, but you need to pull back, you need to take a step back from everything and, start listening to your higher self. Because you're quite in touch with everything. Kelty, you've got that one fell out too. Happily ever after. Okay, things are going to sort themselves out. But Yeah, you just have to quiet your mind, stop the chatter, and really listen to what's going on around you. I'll leave it there for you, Kelty. Katie. Right. Message for Katie. Okay, Katie, you have two cards, two very similar messages. So vacation for you, honey, is about taking a step back. It's not about going on holiday. Cards told me to let things be and not to make any sudden actions yesterday about a situation. Yep. Yeah, sometimes we just have to let things be. You like your card. That's great. So start to trust in that now, because you've got validation on your readings that you're doing for yourself. Start to trust in that. That's how you build a relationship with your cards as well. Katie, vacation, taking a step back, okay? Taking a step back from whatever situations are around you. When we take a step back, we see the bigger picture, we see clarity, we gain focus. You also have inner child, okay? That one for you is about looking at the world through the eyes of a child, okay? Finding, love, joy, spontaneity in everything around them. Children are always living in the moment, okay? So that's what you're being encouraged to do at the moment. This is for Katie. You're welcome, Kelty. Alrighty. Kevin. Message for Kevin. Kevin and then Juanita. Kevin. Kevin, you've got move forward fearlessly. So if you've been facing a decision or you're not sure that that's the right direction for you, you're basically being told yes to go for it, okay? And you've got higher consciousness. So that one for you is I feel like you're being guided in that particular direction, whatever it is for you, okay? So just go for it. No, Shazza, sorry, I don't have that set up at all. So I'm not really sure how that one works. Alright. Juanita. Message for Juanita. Okay, Juanita. You also are being reminded to live more in the moment. We've got making new friends. It's about making, making new connections. Okay? Because when we connect with other people, we're learning more about ourselves as well, and they're learning things about themselves. Okay? It's about creating bonds, friendships, and being in the moment with that. Inner child, once again, looking at the world through the eyes of a child. Okay? Really living in the moment, and you've got quiet time to reflect that as well. So 3 cards for you, honey, just saying to be more present. Be more present, slow things down, live more in the present. Don't think about yesterday, don't think about the future, okay? Bring it straight back to the here and now. Mia, I'm just going to separate those cards because I felt like they were stuck. They'll come out again if they're meant for you, honey. Message for Mia. No, that was the wrong Juanita. That was for Juanita who keeps saying, Juanita, please, with all the stars. That was your reading, honey, to be more in the moment. 3 cards saying the same thing. These are free, but if you're after a general reading, it's just $10 tonight. Mia. Message for Mia. Yes, honey, for you. Mia. Same again. Mia, you have stand your ground. Okay? Stand in your power, stand by your boundaries, stand by your truth. Okay? Stand your ground. And you've got problems resolved as well. So whatever's going on around you at the moment and it's, you know, stressing you out and you can't see headway, just know that there's problems resolved for you. Lena. Okay, message for Lena. Clarity around that one, please. Lena, for you, I feel like you've got 3 separate messages here. So you've got creative expressions. That's exactly that. Finding ways to express yourself creatively, because when we're doing that, we're in the moment. We're also, you know, raising our vibrations as well, raising our frequencies, because when we're doing that, we are shifting energy, so shifting stagnant energy, allowing space for new, higher energies to enter. Okay? You have the detoxification card. That one's about releasing things that no longer serve us. Okay? And you also have positive expectations surrounding something. Okay? That's a yes card, that one. So whatever you've been waiting on for an answer for, you've got a yes there. Alrighty. So, Naya. Naya. What message for Naya? You're welcome, Lena. Naya, you've got letting go, honey. It's the same thing, letting go of things that no longer serve us. Letting go and relinquishing control. If you're trying to hold and have control over something, and maybe you're holding on too tightly. Oh, you're right, Abby. Okay? Let go. Sometimes we hold on too tightly around something. We're being encouraged to let it go. Okay? And whatever that is for you, you know, sometimes if we let go of something, it's either going to come back full circle or it's not. And, you know, we always have to have faith that that's in our highest good, that's in our highest interest. Past relationship. Possibly, whatever it is that popped into your mind first thing, that'll be what it's in regards to. And if it's to do with a past relationship and you're being asked to let go, it's to allow something better to come into your life, honey. It's as simple as that. Pearl. What message for Pearl? Pearl, you have inner child. Okay, that one's, you know, looking at the world through the eyes of a child for you, because you've got the body movement there as well as your second card, the body movement. That one's about being more in the moment. Okay? Same with body movement. You know, when we're doing an activity, it's in the moment. You don't have to do anything strenuous. It's just some form of physical exercise. It could be going for a walk. It could be dancing. You know, just dancing and bopping around in your living room. Whatever it is for you, you're being encouraged to move. Because when we move, we're shifting energy. Okay? When we shift energy, we change our mindset as well. Okay? We allow for positivity. Alright, Shannon. Or was that for Shannon? I'm getting confused now. Oh, that was the Pearl. Feel free to mute for a while if you want, Caitlin. It's whatever you feel, hun. So Shannon. What message for Shannon? Okay. Shannon, you've got the self-reliance card. Excuse me. Okay, self-reliance is about, standing in your power, standing in your independence. It's about showing yourself love and attention as well, showing yourself the love and kindness that you deserve. Okay? Just give me a minute here. Okay. Okay? The self-reliance card for you also is going to allow you to tap into your inner power. It's going to allow you to connect more with yourself. Okay? And then you've got visualization. So visualize the things that you want moving forward. Free one card, oh no. Sometimes it's one card, sometimes I need clarity on cards. Honestly, if you don't like the way that I'm running the live, you can keep on scrolling. Nobody's keeping you here. Sometimes we forget to be grateful for things that we're given. And if something's being given for free, be grateful. Some people just feel a little bit entitled as well. Okay, let's see Belle. Belle. What message for Belle? You're welcome, honey. I'll try that again, Belle. Oh, Sammy. Yeah, some people come on and think, you're welcome, Pearl. Some people think that because there's something going for free, they're entitled to have it, despite the other people sitting back and wanting the same thing. So, and sometimes Spirit asks me to give free readings, like full in-depth readings, because it's the energy I pick up on and that's what they need at the time. So I'm not guided by you, I'm guided to how I feel to run my live. Belle, you've got a new location coming up. That's a movement card. So that's about moving house, it's about moving city, moving town, moving state. Whatever it is for you, you've got movement coming up. If it already hasn't happened. So you've got movement coming up. Let's see what clarity around that one. Those two cards were stuck from before. Okay, so the second card you had was vacation. I wanted clarity on that as well, so you had quiet time. Just because I had the location card, I just wanted to make sure that you weren't actually going on holidays of some sort. But you're not. You're being encouraged just to take a step back and be more in the moment. When we take a step back, it allows for clarity as well. Okay? A quiet time for you. So I'm going to leave that one there for you, Beau. Thanks, Caitlin. Yeah, I don't need to be on. Just come on because I like giving back. But some people just like to take it that one step further. Bushra. Bushra? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, honey. Let's see what message for you. Bushra. Bushra, honey, you've got honouring your true feelings. Okay? So make sure you're speaking your voice, make sure you're being heard, make sure you're standing your ground. Okay? Make sure you're just being your authentic self, being true to you. Okay? That's for you, Bushra. Bushra. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. Sorry about that. Sammy. What message for Sammy? You're welcome, hon. Sammy. Okay. Hidden card there. Sammy, you've got laughter. Okay, love and light to you too, love. Sammy, laughter. Add more laughter into your life. Sometimes we get so busy we forget to have fun along the way. Okay, so you're being encouraged to add more laughter. Sometimes we have to force laughter in order to make it happen as well. Okay, you've got higher consciousness and look inside yourself. Okay, so by taking a step back, either meditating or just finding an activity that allows your mind to be quiet, you're being encouraged to look inside yourself at the moment, because that's going to allow you to tap into your higher consciousness. Okay, that's going to give you the answers that you're seeking, the direction that you're needing at the moment. Okay, Sammy, I'm going to leave that one there for you. I feel like I missed somebody there. Just going back a little bit. Should move on. Whoops. I don't know what I've done there. I went to a completely different screen. No idea what I did. Sorry, guys. Alright, Tara. What message for Tara? Tara, you've got the laughter card there as well. Okay, you're being reminded to add more laughter within your life. What other messages for Tara? Sort of the running trend tonight, the running message. It's a big reminder for people to live more in the moment, in the present. Stop worrying about what's happening tomorrow. Stop worrying about what's happening a week later. Okay? Laughter. Laughter's going to bring you back to the moment. Laughter's going to raise your vibrations as well. Okay? When we raise our vibrations, we're shifting energy. So we're allowing for new space, for new things to come into our life. Okay? Martha. What message for Martha? Martha and then Maggie. Martha, you've got the positive expectations. You're welcome, Tara. Positive expectations. That's a yes card, honey. So if you've been waiting for something or waiting for an answer, or you're waiting for validation to go and do something, it's a big fat yes. Okay? So positive expectations for you, Martha. Alright, Maggie. What message for Maggie? Maggie. I don't know if you're in a relationship. You're welcome. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but you've got move forward fearlessly. So move forward as in yes, because you've got the happily ever after card as well. Okay? This happily ever after card, I always see it as a like a relationships card as well. But if it's not that, it could be a business opportunity that you're waiting for as well. So move forward fearlessly, because it's it's the right path for you. So just go for it. Okay, have faith in it. Pearl. Pearl, what message for Pearl? Clarity around that one. the inner child card there, Pearl, but I'm just trying to get clarity for you, honey. It's not really coming up with anything else. So that one for you is more about living in the moment again. It's being in the moment card. It's about looking at the world through the eyes of a child, okay? Finding that spontaneity, that fun. Kids are always in the moment. So you're being asked to, again, live more in the moment. Everyone at the moment being asked to live more in the moment. Moving forward fearlessly as well. So if you've been facing decisions and you don't know which way is right for you, the one that has the strongest calling for you, move forward into that energy and own it, okay? Take a step in that direction and have faith that it's the right choice for you. Emmy. Message for Emmy. Emmy and then Suzanne. Message for Emmy tonight. Emma, you've got the breaking free card. Okay, sometimes it's about breaking free from things that no longer serve us. Okay, so that one could be relationships, that one could be friendships, that could be, that could be a mental mindset as well. Breaking free from our own mental prisons. Okay? That card is like it's a time to move forward from whatever it is that's holding you back. Okay? And then you've got the environmental awareness. That one's about exactly that. Being more aware of your environment, being more aware of your surroundings. Again, by doing that, it brings you back into the present moment. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there for you, honey. Yes, I am. I'm doing Suzanne next. Alright, Suzanne. What message for Suzanne? Suzanne, you're welcome, Emmy. Okay, Suzanne, you've got the kindness card. It's about loving yourself, showing yourself the love and kindness that you deserve, okay? It's also about giving yourself the time of day, giving yourself the energy first, okay? Making sure your cup's filled. It's making sure that your needs are met. And sometimes it's a reminder to speak more kindly to yourself as well. Okay? You have the creative expressions card there. And that one is exactly that. Finding an outlet that allows you to express yourself creatively. So that could be painting, it could be, colouring, it could be music. Whatever it is for you, it just, when we do something that we enjoy, when we're in the moment, that's exactly what it does. Brings us back down to the moment. And because we're doing something we enjoy, it's raising our vibrations as well. Okay? Therefore, it's shifting negative energy out, away from us as well. So I'm going to leave that one there for you, Suzanne. I see Naz. Naz, what message for Naz? You're most welcome, hun. Naz, you've got to be honest with yourself. That card is exactly that. It's about being your true, authentic self. It's not, reflecting the way you feel because of the environment around you. No, Abby, I knew you'd see me do that. She's sort of stirring, so it's probably bottle time, and I don't have a bottle organised. Probably should grab one in a minute. Naz, exactly that. So be honest with yourself. Okay? Be your true, authentic self. Okay? If there's something you're holding back on speaking up about, you're being encouraged to speak up on it. If you're lowering your standards for the sake of everybody else and you're putting everybody else first, start looking after you. What is it that you want? Abby, shh. I was thinking about that today, and I was like, shit, I've got to get a photo of it for you. Show you how she throws back her bottle. You're welcome, Naz. Rose. Alright, Rose. What message for Rose? Message for Rose. Rose, you have financial... Yes, I have to, Abby. Financial flow coming your way, Rose. If it hasn't already reached you, it's coming, okay? Because that was the first card that came out for you. It means you're going to have an increase in finances in some way, shape or form, okay? So that's definitely going to make things easier for you. It's going to be a blessing there. And then you've got move forward fearlessly. So same with you, honey. Oh, you're back, Yora. I'll do Yora next. You were in before. Move forward fearlessly. So if there's a decision that you've been waiting for, or you know you've been thinking about and you weren't sure if it was the right path for you, you're being told yes, honey, go for it. Alright. Yora. Message for Yora. That was for you, Rose, those last cards. So Yora. You're welcome, Rose. Yora. Yora, are you a little bit a little bit worried about what cards are going to come up for you? Feeling safe, there's no need to worry. What are the messages for Yora? Does Yora need to hear right now? Yora, you're being asked to step into your inner power. Okay? That's about finding your power. Exactly that. Standing your ground. Finding your courage. Okay? Being you. All of that leads us to step into our power. Okay? So find your inner strength. Find that inner courage to do what it is you need to do moving forward. Alright, Nicola. Message for Nicola. Nicola, you've got the self-reliance card there, hun. Self-reliance is about exactly that, independence. Okay? It's about self-discovery. It's about giving yourself love and kindness as well. Okay? Giving yourself the time and energy that you deserve. But most importantly, same thing. If we find our self-reliance, we're stepping into our inner power. Okay? We're stepping into our authentic self. So you're being encouraged to find that. Okay, Ray. What message for Ray? Message for Ray. Ray, I feel like you have a lot going on for you. I don't know if you're under a lot of stress lately. Are you in a relationship, honey? Or is it complicated at the moment? Not in a relationship. Okay, well that explains why that card come out. Because there's one coming your way, love. Or are you saying nope to stress? No to a lot going on. Like I'm frowning because there's heaviness, I don't know what's going on. Where are you? Okay, not in a relationship, that's fine. There's one coming your way. Still feel like you've got a lot going on because the minute I said your name, there's just heaviness there. There's just, I don't know if it's stress or what it is for you, honey, but it doesn't feel nice. The energy doesn't feel nice. It just feels heavy. You've got kindness, showing yourself love and kindness. Okay? And then you've got environmental awareness as well. So being more aware of what's happening around you. Again, being more in the present. Because when we're in the present, we're enjoying ourselves more. We're finding the little things. In April. I don't know. They can do. They can tell you that, but that reading wasn't for that. These readings are basically what you need to hear right now. What Spirit thinks is the message that you need to hear right now. Alright. Lizzie. Message to Lizzie. Same thing for you, Lizzie. Self-reliance for you, honey. No worries, Caitlin. Oh, and they're so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. You too. Enjoy your day, hun. It makes a lot of sense. No worries, Ray. Thanks for the feedback, hun. So, Lizzie, for you, self-reliance. It's about finding your independence. It's about finding the courage. It's about showing yourself love and kindness as well. Okay? It's just about really stepping into your power, owning who you are. Sometimes it's about self-discovery as well. And you've got trust your intuition. So it's that gut instinct, that inner voice. Whatever it is that's telling you, you're being encouraged to listen to that at the moment. Tanya, I saw Tanya there. Tanya, please. Tanya, message for Tanya. Message for Tanya. Tanya, you've got the vacation card. That one's about stepping back. Okay? Taking a step back, being more in the moment. When we take a step back from what's happening around us, you're welcome, honey. When we take a step back from everything around us, it just allows us clarity, focus, direction, okay, about what's really going on with the situation. Okay, and it allows us to approach a situation without our emotions as well, okay? And you've got problems resolved. So whatever it is for you, you've got problems resolved surrounding that one. All right. Stephanie. Oh, excuse me. Stephanie, all right. Message for Stephanie. Stephanie, be honest with yourself. Okay? The card's pretty self-explanatory. It's exactly that. Being honest with yourself. Being true to your authentic self. Okay? Sometimes it's about speaking up with things. Sometimes it's about, not looking for outside validation. Trusting in your intuition as well. Okay? But that card is, there's no grey areas with that card. It's exactly that. Be honest with yourself and honour that. Angela. What message for Angela? Angela, pick up your heels, go and have some fun, live more in the moment, okay? When we do that, we're raising our vibrations. We're raising our vibrations, and, when I see that, I think about dancing. When you pick up your heels, dancing. And when we dance, it does exactly that. It shifts energy, okay? It brings in positivity. You're welcome, hun. I'm not forgetting you, Trishan. I'm not forgetting you at all. Just that there's some other people that have been sitting in the live a little bit longer that I think they deserve that courtesy first. is that for? Angela. You're welcome. So Nicola. Message for Nicola. Clarity on that one. Okay, give me clarity. Okay, Nicola, your first card, honey, is feeling safe. Sometimes it's a reminder that you're now safe. Sometimes it's a reminder that, you know, a decision that you've made is the right decision for you. Sometimes it's also a reminder that you can let your guard down as well, okay? Because you are safe. And you've got the Awakening Your True Self card there, okay? That's about aligning more with your authentic self, being you, connecting better with your soul, okay? What is it that you want? What are the goals and aspirations that you have? Okay, so I'm going to leave that one there for you, hon. Alright, Chanel. Message for Chanel. Chanel, honey, you're welcome, Nicola. Chanel, you've got raising your standards. Okay? Which is exactly that. You know, set your bar a little bit higher and go for it. Raise your standards. That could be about, you know, that could be about friendships. That could be about, you know, it's so broad, raising your standards. Whatever it is for you, you're being encouraged to raise your standards, set your boundaries and stand by them, honey. Alright, Trishan, where are you? Trishan, what message for Trishan? Alright, 2 cards for you saying the same thing. Trishan, it's about stepping back and being more in the moment. Okay, you've got the vacation card, which is not a holiday for you. It's about taking a step back, being more in the moment. Okay, and then you've got Magic of Nature. It's about grounding and once again being more in touch with everything that's around you and being more present, being more in the moment. Okay, I think those, you know, that's been the sort of underlying message tonight about being more in the moment, and it kind of goes with what's happening around the world, possibly to do with COVID. You know, everybody's worried about the what ifs surrounding that. There's a lot of fear and momentum with that. So just, you know, try and ground yourself, live more in the moment, appreciate the little things that are going on around you. Okay? Stop stressing, stop worrying. Heaney. Message for Heaney. Heaney, you've got family harmony, but there's been some conflict or there's been some up and downs with relationships. There's family harmony there. You also have creative expressions. It's exactly that, expressing yourself creatively, finding a creative outlet. Okay, because when we do that, you know, we're creating positivity because we're in the moment, we're doing something we enjoy. And then you've got letting go as well. So releasing the things that no longer serve you. Okay? Because things that don't serve you and you're holding on to them for whatever reason, they're just keeping you in that space. They're keeping you back. They're holding you back. Release it so it allows you to move forward. Radhika. What message for Radhika? And then Jessie. Sorry, Jessie, I didn't see your name there. For Radhika. You're welcome. Radhika, you've got dreams coming true. Okay? So if you're waiting on something or you're waiting for an answer, there's dreams coming true surrounding that one. So I'm going to leave that one there for you. Jessie. What message for Jessie? Abby, did you want a card tonight? Jessie, because I'm going to be jumping off soon, I think. Jessie. Jessie. Happily ever after. I don't need to say much about that one. It's that one I always relate to relationships. And it's exactly that. So if you're going, okay, you're good, too easy. If you're going through a rocky patch or there's, a little bit of uncertainty, just hang in there. You've got happily ever after. You're on the right track. You're welcome, Jessie. Alright. Layla. Message for Layla. Layla, you have problems resolved. Okay? Abby, it loves you. It wants to shower you with more babies. That card always comes out for you. I'm not even going to look for it. You know what card. But I like to show you so that you've got that image planted in your brain. Because there's a baby coming on the way for you. As much as you keep telling me no, I keep telling you yes. And actually, we should be hearing news about that one soon. Just FYI. That's for you, Abby. Oh, Layla, I'm so sorry. Abby, I don't know. Maybe I should take Abby off moderator because she's too distracting. Layla, that's for you, honey. Problems resolved, okay? So if you've got a situation that, is a little bit up in the air, don't stress, honey. It's all good. Alright, Debbie. Don't need to see it again. Debbie, I'm going to take a photo of it and I'm going to inbox you with it. You're out. You're welcome, Layla. Debbie. What else for Debbie? Debbie, you've got the inner child card. It's about living life more in the moment, okay? Seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Okay, and then you've got honouring your true feelings as well. So make sure you're not, putting too much time and energy in pleasing those around you and putting other people first. Make sure you're voicing yourself, you are standing your ground, you're being true to yourself, okay? Being your authentic self. So I'm going to leave that one there for you, Debbie. Divine. What does Divine need to hear for 2022? Divine need to hear for 2022. Divine, you've got the feeling safe card. And I feel like for you it's about a relationship, okay? I don't know if you've come out of one or you've got one that's been holding you back. It could be a past relationship that you stepped out of towards the end of last year, whatever it is for you. You've got feeling safe there, but I just feel like these are to do with a relationship for you. Breaking free. That one's about releasing things that no longer serve you. It's about not holding on to something that is keeping you, keeping you somewhere. Stopping you from moving forward because you're holding on to that energy. Feel safe, let go. Let go, break free, move on. Candace, sure you can. Message for Candace. What does Candace need to hear? Candace, you've got the visualization card. Visualize the things that you want for this year. Visualize the things that you want moving forward. Focus on the positives. Don't waste too much energy focusing on the things that you don't want entering your life, okay? Just focus on the things that you do want moving forward. You've also got the letting go card, so releasing things that no longer serve you, honey. Okay, because when we release things that no longer serve us, it allows movement of energy. So it pushes out the negative and allows space for something new to come in. DJ. You're welcome, Candice. DJ, you've got kindness. Okay, that's about showing yourself love and kindness. Giving yourself the energy and the time that you deserve. Okay, making sure your cups, your needs are met. Making sure your cup's full. And also about honouring your true feelings. It's exactly that, being your authentic self, okay? It's about speaking up if something doesn't sit right for you. It's about staying true to who you are. Abby, I don't see the funny side of this. You're the only one laughing about this matter. I'm laughing because I get to be an auntie. No worries, Abby. Good night. Keeps buffering. Don't know if you did. If I did a reading for you. I'm not. I'm not sending you any screenshots, Abby. Promise. I promise. Won't send you any screenshots unless you ask for it. If you ask for another reading and I show you what cards come out. The same ones as last time. Gaia. Gaia or Gaia? Gaia. Alright, what message? But I don't know how to say your name correctly without causing any offence. So, Gaia. 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 Honey, this is for you. What message for you? Trust in your intuition, love. Okay? Trust in that gut instinct. Trust in that inner voice. Whatever it is that's telling you, start listening. Start listening and following the steps that it's asking you to take. Alright? Toodaloo, Abby! Alright. Mabe. May. I feel like the B might be silent. I don't know how to say your name, honey. Sorry. I'm really terrible with unique names. And I don't mean to offend anyone. So, what's your name? Hi, secret, haha. Alright. Maeve, thank you so much. Alright, Maeve. This is for you, hon. What message for Maeve? Maeve, you've got awakening your true self. Okay? So that starts when we start being honest with ourselves, when we start being true to ourselves. You know? Sometimes it's about standing our ground as well. Whatever it is, it's about our true path, our true calling. So at the moment you're being encouraged to, focus on that. Focus on you. Spend that time and energy on you to discover who you really are and connecting more with your wants and needs. So that's for you, Maeve. Maeve. Janine. What message for Janine? Message for Janine. Janine, you've got making new friends. That one's about making new connections. Okay? When we do that, we're usually learning things. We're learning things about ourselves. We're learning things that other people can teach us as well. Okay? Just expanding friendships for you. And you've got higher consciousness. That's about taking a step back and listening to what it is your higher self has to tell you. Okay? It's about making that connection as well. So Janine, Kimberly, Guys, I'm only going to do a couple more. I'm starting to get really tired. Kimberly, you've got dreams coming true. Okay, so whatever that is, whatever that means for you. Okay, dreams coming true surrounding that one, hun. You're welcome, Janine. Okay. Zenobia. Zenobia. Message for Zenobia. Zenobia. Zenobia, you've got creative expressions. That card is exactly that. It means finding a creative outlet. Okay? Finding a way to express yourself creatively. That's your son coming home, is it, Kimberly? That's lovely, lovely. Oh, thank you. I said it correctly. Yay! I love when that happens. So for you, creative expressions, okay? And you also have trust your intuition. So what's your intuition telling you? Because that's always going to be aligned with your higher self. Okay, it's that gut instinct. It's that, that voice that keeps telling you something. You're being encouraged to listen to it. You're welcome. Will my husband and I be able to settle abroad? What's your name so I can ask for your name? To move forward and keep going. Is that what your intuition's telling you? There you go, honey. If it keeps popping up and you know it's not ego, like the voice of ego, start listening. Because our intuition is always, it's our inner compass. It's always going to steer us in the right direction. Just Sodra. Just first name's fine, honey. Just Sodra. So we'll just Sodra be able to settle abroad. Just Sodra be able to settle abroad. Sodra be able to settle abroad. I feel like perhaps eventually you will. I don't feel like it's something that's going to... I think it's going to take off a little bit slower than you intend it to. Because you're being encouraged to take a breather, to Sodra. Okay, take a breather, take a step back. That's about being more in the moment. When we take a breather as well, it's about releasing things. So releasing control, releasing that worry. Okay? But for now, you're being encouraged to reflect on your priorities. What are your priorities at the moment? Okay, so reflect on those, because that's more important about the question that you asked about settling abroad. Okay, and sometimes we don't need to know everything about our future as well. We're supposed to live more in the moment and appreciate that as well. Good night, honey. Who's that one? Kimberly. Good night, Kimberly. You're welcome. Renee. Alright, Renee. I'll do Renee and Jenny, and I'm going to call it a night, guys. Renee. You're welcome for Sodra. Renee, at the moment for you, honey, you've got break free. Okay? Break free from the, sometimes it's about mental restraint, sometimes it's about things holding you back, keeping you in the moment, keeping you back where you shouldn't be, okay? When we release things, if it's things that no longer serve us, it allows us forward movement. So if you feel like you're being, life's a little bit stagnant at the moment, take a step back and think about what is it that's holding you there? What is it that's keeping you in that space? Or what is it that's keeping you in that mindset? And break free from it. Visualize, honey. So visualization. Visualize the things you want moving forward. Trying so hard to do so. Yeah. Just visualize the things you want moving forward, honey. But all that other stuff that's holding you back, let go of it. Okay? And sometimes it's as easy as making that decision to do exactly that. Okay, sometimes, you know, it's human nature, we overcomplicate things, you know, which also adds to us being stuck somewhere. So get that flow back in your life. Release things that no longer serve you. Alright. Who did I say? Jenny, wasn't it? Yep. Jenny. Message. You're welcome, hon. What message for Jenny? What does Jenny need to hear right now? Jenny, you've got the kindness card there. It's about showing yourself love and kindness. It's about putting yourself first as well. And sometimes it's a reminder, you know, despite things going on in our lives, it's a reminder that it's okay. You're doing the best that you can be doing at this time and moment. Okay? It's not giving me another card. I was hoping we'd get another card for you. There are 2 messages. And you've got positive expectations as well, Jenny. Okay? So kindness, showing yourself love and kindness. Okay? Being kinder towards yourself. You know, sometimes we're our own worst critic and we're too hard on ourselves. Just take it easy on yourself, love. Okay? And you've got positive expectations coming. Alright. Chalissa, you'll be the last one tonight, honey. I'll be hopping off after this. Alright, Chalissa. What message does Chalissa need to hear? Chalissa? So sorry. Chalissa, thank you. Alright, Chalissa, you've got rise above your problems. Okay, so whatever it is that's happening around you at the moment, rise above them. Don't get caught up in it. Don't get dragged down in the bullshit. If there's conflict going on around you, let them sort it out amongst themselves. You know, but if there's other stuff, you're still being asked to rise above it. Rise above it. Sometimes it's about not fighting the way life flows, okay? Because when we get caught up in it and we get frustrated with it, we start to resist the flow of life. We start to create stagnancy within our lives as well. So for you, in order to move forward and keep the flow of life around you, just rise above those problems, hun. You're welcome, Jenny. Chalissa. Alright, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks so much. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow night, so we'll see. Alright, bye, guys. Love to all.